Today, science has achieved extraordinary inventions and breakthroughs. Yet every day, we uncover more strange and mysterious phenomena. Recent archaeological discoveries reveal evidence of aliens, giants, or tiny beings that once seemed confined to movies or legends but are now becoming more evident. Let's explore some of the most mysterious mummies that scientists have yet to fully explain. 1. The alien mummy in an ancient crystal tomb in Egypt. In 2000, the Egyptian magazine Rose El Yusuf published a groundbreaking article revealing that in 1988, Egyptian archaeologist Louis Caparat discovered a secret chamber inside the Great Pyramid of Cheops, containing strange and mysterious artifacts. Among the finds was an ancient papyrus describing a meeting between aliens and Pharaoh Khufu, 2589–2566 BC. Also known as Cheops, the papyrus stated that one day in the future, alien species would come to Earth from the stars. It also conveyed a message to Pharaoh Cheops that aliens would build pyramids as their eternal resting places. The team also found a glass coffin containing a peculiar body. Shocked, Caparat invited Spanish biologist F. de Braga to take blood, tissue, and DNA samples from what was believed to be an alien corpse. Unfortunately, Braga never reached the Great Pyramid. Upon arriving in Egypt, the government forced him to return to his country. The coffin and the mummy were confiscated by Egyptian intelligence. And to this day, the incident remains undisclosed. 2. The oddly shaped mummy in America. In 1932, while searching for gold in the San Pedro Mountains, 60 miles southwest of Casper, Wyoming, Cecil Main and Frank Carr discovered a tiny, oddly shaped mummy later named the Pedro mummy. This miniature mummy measured only 16.5 centimeters tall, seated with closed eyes, hands crossed over its chest, and legs folded beneath the body. Its dark brown skin was wrinkled and desiccated. X-rays revealed human-like skeletal features, such as a spine, ribs, arms, and legs, but all were much smaller than those of an average human. Many speculated that the mummy belonged to a race of tiny people who once lived in the Americas. Ancient Native American legends describe a race of tiny people seen as spirits, shamans, or aggressive dwarfs. The discovery of the Pedro mummy reignited these legends. Sadly, the mummy vanished mysteriously. Archaeologist Lawrence L. Laundorf stated, "Bodies are usually sent to a local university or the Smithsonian Institution for examination. But both the mummy and results have gone missing." 3. The tiny mummy with open eyes discovered in an ancient Egyptian tomb. One of the most astonishing archaeological discoveries of recent years is a 2.00-year-old mummy found in Bahariya Oasis, 225 miles southwest of Cairo. Archaeologist Mahmoud Afifi, leading the excavation team, described the 97 centimeters tall mummy encased in a finely carved plaster sarcophagus just 1 meter long. The sarcophagus resembled a Roman woman wearing a long cloak, a headscarf, bracelets, necklaces, and shoes. Although the mummy's exact age remains uncertain, its burial style suggests it dates to Egypt's Roman era, around 31 BC. 2 gemstone eyes inserted into the mummy's eye sockets gave it a lifelike appearance, making it one of the most unusual finds at Bahariya Oasis. To this day, scientists remain unsure about the identity and social status of this tiny Roman-era woman in ancient Egyptian society. 4. The three-fingered mummy found in Peru. Discovered near the mysterious Nazca lines in southern Peru in 2017. The mummy, nicknamed Maria, sparked significant debate. The mummy, covered in white powder, featured an elongated skull and 3 fingers on each hand and foot. Initial analysis by scientists at Russia's National Research University, led by Professor Konstantin Korotkov, revealed that Maria had 23 chromosomes like humans but an unusual crescent-shaped rib structure. Carbon dating placed the mummy's age between AD 245 to 410. Professor Korotkov remarked, "They appear human but are not. They could be aliens, biological robots, or a species with a civilization far more advanced than ours, perhaps thousands of years ahead. * 5. The blinking mummy of Rosalia Lombardo. Known as the Sleeping Beauty, Rosalia Lombardo is one of the world's best preserved mummies, with her internal organs still intact. She died at age 2 from pneumonia in 1920. Grieving, her father enlisted Palermo-based embalming expert Alfredo Salafia to preserve her. Rosalia was among the last mummies interred in the Capuchin catacombs in Palermo, Sicily, home to around 8,000 mummies. Her lifelike appearance, with closed eyelashes and wavy hair, made her famous. Some observers even claimed to see her eyelids open and close. To investigate, scientists placed a time-lapse camera inside her coffin, capturing images every 60 seconds. Surprisingly, the footage appeared to show her blue eyes blinking, sparking numerous theories. * 6. The 5,000-year-old dwarf mummy from Iran. In 2005, archaeologists unearthed the 5,000-year-old mummy of a 25 cm tall man in Mukhunik, Iran. This discovery lent credibility to earlier claims that an ancient dwarf civilization once lived in the area. Archaeological digs in Shardad between 1948 and 1956 revealed compact houses, alleyways, and furniture seemingly designed for dwarfs. Critics dismissed the idea of a dwarf civilization until the mummy's discovery reignited belief in their existence. * 7. The red and blonde-haired mummies of ancient Egypt. Genetic studies indicate that ancient Egyptians were of African descent with dark, curly hair. Yet, the mummies of Pharaoh Ramses II and Ginger, discovered in Ghibelline, defy this norm. Ramses II had red hair, while Ginger, a naturally preserved mummy dating back 5,000 years, had blonde hair, challenging scientists to explain these anomalies. * 8. The Atacama humanoid alien mummy. Found 15 years ago in the Atacama Desert, Chile, this 15 cm tall mummy resembled a tiny human. Nicknamed the Atacama humanoid, it sparked theories ranging from alien origins to being a primate. In 2012, researchers at Stanford University led by Professor Gary Nolan confirmed that the humanoid was a human male, aged 6 to 8 years, with internal organs similar to humans. Its unusually small size remains a mystery. * 9. The giant-headed mummy found in Peru. In Cuzco, Peru, archaeologists uncovered a mummy with a triangular head, oversized eye sockets, and an unfamiliar jaw structure. This bizarre mummy's features suggest it belongs to a species unknown in human history. * 10. The 2.60-year-old mummy with a metal screw in its knee. In 1996, a metal screw was discovered in the knee of Uzamontu, a 2.60-year-old Egyptian mummy. The screw suggested advanced surgical procedures existed in ancient times, shocking modern scientists. Professor Wilfred Griggs, who led the research, remarked, "This evidence proves that ancient people were incredibly advanced, challenging our cultural superiority and the limits of human ingenuity." 11. The Baltic Sea anomaly. A group of Swedish divers discovered a mysterious disc-shaped object with a large radius at the bottom of the Baltic Sea. It is described as standing on a pillar-like structure with stair-like formations leading to a black hole. To this day, no one can explain the origin of this anomaly. 12. The Baghdad Battery, or Parthian Battery. Archaeologists uncovered a small clay jar containing a copper cylinder, believed to be from Mesopotamia, which resembles a basic modern battery. However, all theories remain inconclusive due to the lack of an explanation for the wiring and power source. 13. The crystal skulls. Carved from clear quartz stone. The crystal skulls are believed to date back to pre-Columbian times, Aztec or Maya civilizations. These skulls are intricately crafted, showcasing a level of sophistication unexpected for that era. They are thought to symbolize power and authority. 14. The tomb of Emperor Qin Shi Huang and the Terracotta Army. This tomb is said to feature a river of mercury, evidenced by high mercury levels found in the soil. and a miniature city marking the burial site of Qin Shi Huang, China's first emperor. The terracotta army, surrounding the tomb, is particularly enigmatic as each soldier has a uniquely carved face. 15. Ancient airplane models. These ancient artifacts, believed to be toys, resemble small, handcrafted airplane models. However, the first actual airplanes weren't built until the late 18th century. How ancient civilizations, with no apparent knowledge of aviation, could create such models remains a mystery. 16. Coexisting footprints of dinosaurs and humans. While many fossilized footprints have been dismissed as hoaxes, some specimens of human and dinosaur footprints found in ancient rock layers have yet to be proven false. If authentic, this discovery would challenge the current understanding of evolutionary theory. 17. Radioactive skeletons in ancient cities. At the sites of Harappa and Mohenjo-Daro, scientists have detected high levels of radiation among the ruins, leading to speculation of a nuclear explosion around 1500 BCE. However, there are counterarguments, and the debate continues to this day. 18. Interlocking stones at Puma Punku. In Bolivia, the Puma Punku complex features intricately interlocking stones, built with incredible precision by the Inca civilization. How such advanced construction was achieved in ancient times remains a subject of intrigue. 19. The Voynich manuscript. This medieval codex, filled with illustrations, remains undeciphered to this day. Thought to be a medical text, it is one of the most famous unsolved mysteries in cryptography history. 20. The Antikythera mechanism, an ancient Greek device, often referred to as the first computer, was designed to predict astronomical positions and eclipses. Its complexity is astonishing for its time, raising questions about the technological knowledge of the ancient Greeks. 21. Traces of drugs and tobacco in Egyptian mummies. Residues of these substances have been found in Egyptian mummies, despite no historical evidence of contact between Africa and South America in ancient times. How these materials were obtained remains a mystery. 22. The stone spheres of Costa Rica. Over 300 stone spheres, known as Las Bolas, are scattered across the Diquís Delta and Isla del Cano. Myths surround their origins, with some attributing them to Atlantis or the transformation of lost souls. 23. The Baigong pipes. These ancient pipelines, linked to 3 caves in Mount Baigong, China, are believed to be remnants of an ancient water system. Some theorize they may have been created by extraterrestrial visitors. 24. The mysterious crop circle. A 183-meter-wide crop circle resembling a giant jellyfish appeared in a barley field at Kingston Coombs, Oxford. Expert Karen Alexander noted its unique design. Unlike the butterfly or bird shapes seen before, speculations range from alien activity to rare natural phenomena like unusual lightning strikes.